Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Gamepad Gaming. If you haven't already seen the video on how to make a traditional level in Super Mario Maker 2, I recommend you checking out this video first, because I talked about stuff like key elements and other things, so you should check it definitely out first. But if you say that you don't need it, that's okay. So let's start with the question how to make a boss fight. First of all, I'm gonna talk about the basics. Build a room with solid walls, so the screen doesn't move. Here we go, now we need a floor. For the ground, use some blocks that you like. You can also use pits. A ceiling is not necessary, but you can still place it if you want. There are a lot of ways to continue. For now, let's look at the two simplest ways to build a boss fight. One way is to place an enemy, for example Bowser Jr. Put a key on him, and a key door to exit the boss fight after you beat him. Don't forget the boss music. Bowser Jr. takes 3 hits to defeat. 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits. Now we defeated him and got the key, so we can use the door. The other way is to set a timer. You can do it like that. Put the helmet into a bullet bill blaster. After that, put the question mark block with a key here. Now let us look at the contraption. The bullet bill blaster shoots a helmet and hits the question mark block. Now we got a key. The timer is too fast, so let's put some brick blocks between the blaster and the question mark block. We have a timer now, but something is missing. The enemy. Let's put one Bowser Jr. on top. Now we need to survive his flames until we get the key. We did it! But the boss fight was kinda easy. Let's make it more challenging with a few elements. We use some flamethrowers and piranha plants. Now let's try the level again. We need to be careful not to get hit by the flames and firewalls. We did it! We feel very proud now, but where's the reward? Rewards are very important. I mean, if a player completed a challenge, he definitely needs a reward. Use coins or 1-up mushrooms, or both. And now we made a real boss fight level. Let's look at some example levels now, to look at more advanced boss fights. You normally put boss fights in traditional levels. In my last video, we've already seen the level Lemmy Sky Palace. We talked about the two key elements, bumpers and bullet bill blasters. In the boss room, we reuse the bumpers. And we also use Lemmy, because bumpers and Lemmy's balls are both bouncy. We also have pits, because the whole level was about not falling down. So you see, the boss fights need to have key elements of the level itself. It should fit to the level. Another example is the Emerald Mine, where I used green objects like these semi-solids, these mushroom platforms and green pipes. If you want to have an example on how to build a traditional level, you can also look at this level. So now we reach the boss fight. I used the sound effect so everyone knows that there's a boss fight. The perfect boss for this level is Iggy, of course, because he's green like the objects. If If I would have used red semi-solids, mushroom platforms and pipes, I would have used Wendy because she's red, or rather pink. Here you also see that you need to have fitting boss fights that match your design choices. A completely other example is the 10 Boom Boom challenge. This is a boss rush where you need to defeat 10 Boom Booms, but they are not stuffed in one room. By the way, never put a lot of different bosses in one room, that would be enemy spam. There's one Boom Boom in each of the 10 rooms. The first room had a normal boss fight. There was nothing special about this room. In the second room we had a bit less space. Now we have a room where I made 2 pits and 2 lava bubbles, so wall jumping is not as easy as before. In the fourth room we have a survival section like I showed you earlier with Bowser Jr. But we use an on-off block to defeat Boom Boom and to open the entrance. You can go through the pipe now. Here we have a bigger Boom Boom. If you didn't already notice, I put an item in every room, so the 10 Boom Boom challenge is fair for the player. In the sixth room, there's only a bit space. It can be compared to room 2. We need to be careful because dodging Boom Boom's attacks is more difficult now. Luckily the Fire Flower is here to help us. In the 7th room, Boom Boom has wings now. When I started playing Super Mario Maker 2, it was difficult for me to land on a flying Boom Boom. But if you do it right, you can beat him fast. With wings, you can add a lot of variety. You can put them on an enemy you like, for example on a Koopaling or Bowser. The same works with clown cars. In the 8th room, we see that I changed the ground. We used the seesaw to make the fight more challenging. In the next room, there's also variety. We need to throw fireballs on Boom Boom now, so we can enter the pipe he's locking. In the final room, there's a big Boom Boom with wings. We can't just hit the X because there's a clear condition. You can hear that I used the final boss music here. I just put it on him so the final fights feel more epic. After we defeat him, we can hit the X now.
Yes, I'm a winner.
Okay, one more example. This level is called Pokey Means Business. It's a scrolling level about fish bones and Pokies. And guess who's in the boss fight here? Fish bones and Pokies. Every time we hit Pokey, he gets smaller and smaller. At the same time, an on-off block gets hit. After a while we get a bonus mushroom. We still need to be careful or the fish bones are going to hit us. Now we defeated Pokey. To conclude, everything is possible with boss fights. You can change the stage or the enemy itself. Try to combine some ideas to make a unique boss fight. That's it for today. I hope I gave you some inspiration to build your own boss fights. If you want a challenge, try the 10 Boom Boom challenge. I'm gonna put the level ID of this and the other levels in the description below. If you like my video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. so you won't miss any of my videos. Thanks for watching everyone, until next time, goodbye.